The market whips us around before selling off at the close. Now we look lower to complete wave 4. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay guys, so I am feeling better today, but my voice is still a little bit shaky as you can tell, so I am going to keep this video short and to the point like I did yesterday's and try to be better for tomorrow. So with the break of support in the overnight as we expected, the market did give us a three-wave rally up off of that low and then came back and sold off to test the low, and now we have a structure that points us down to finally complete wave 4. I'll get into all that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, a little bit whippy today. We got pushed down in the overnights to test the lows, then bounced back up in a three-wave rally, then sold off again. So it's kind of all over the place. So let's jump in and check out the charts. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 30-minute charts. And the way it looks now after we broke support in the overnights is that the high back on the 25th of February is the top of wave 4 of C down. Okay, and now we're looking at wave 5 of C down to complete that wave 4. So remember, we were tracking it as a diagonal, which means wave 5 has to be part of that diagonal as well, which means it counts as an ABC structure. So we would have A down, okay, then B up, and then we had 1, 2, 3, the sell-off into the lows last night, and then in the rally yesterday, you had an A, B, C up, okay, and then we started a structure down that is looking pretty impulsive so far, and I expect it to take us down to the lows and break the lows and give us finally the bottom of this wave 4. So we got a 1, okay, the circle 1 here, and then a 2, and now we're starting on wave 3 down. It gave us all the way down here to the 1382 extension for 3 of 3, and now it looks like it's bouncing up for 4 of 3 back towards the 1.0 at 4200 in an ABC structure, which we would expect. Then we would complete wave 3 down here around 4124, okay. From there, we would look for a wave 4 bounce up to the 4172 area, and then finally complete wave 5 down to 4077 or even as low as 4000, depending on how much they want to extend this wave 3. We do have our targets at 4029 and 4000, so it would not surprise me if we broke this down to the 2618 extension at 4000 down here to make the bottom of wave 4. So I would love to give you good news about the bulls at the moment, but I can't do that until I see a structure that makes me want to say that the bulls are back in charge. This is clearly 3 waves up, and then we've started this move down that's starting to look impulsive. It still needs to fill out. If the bulls do try to take it up and the bulls are going to try to make a rally out of this, it would have to be a diagonal, and as you know, diagonals are not trustworthy and not solid structures. So the bulls really need another low right now to build off of in order to get a structure that they can take higher. As it stands right now, it does not look like a structure that the bulls will want to make an extended rally out of. So my primary expectation remains that we will see a move down tomorrow, maybe to the 4124 area to complete this wave 3, possibly lower, just depending on how aggressive they want to get. But I would look for a bounce around that 4124 area, as it does actually test the lows over here and gets down into the bottom. It's a good target for wave 3 because it's the 1618. So I would look for it to test these lows, bounce up in wave 4, and then finally break these lows in wave 5. Now, again, they can extend wave 3 down to this 2.0 and make the break of the lows directly without getting that wave 4 bounce first. So then wave 3 would extend down to the 4077 region would be the next fib, and then you'd see a wave 4 bounce up and 5 down. And then that would point us more closer to that 4,000 region than obviously the 4077 if the wave 3 decides to directly break the lows. For the bulls, again, I think their best chance at a rally is to get a low to build off of and start that. Otherwise, they're going to have to build out a leading diagonal, and those just aren't structures that we trust, okay? Over on the NASDAQ, the rally high on March 3rd would be wave 4 of C down, and then we would be building wave 5 of C down. You got your 1, 2, 3, okay, and then 4, and then we would be building wave 5 down, which they are starting to do, similar to the ES structure. So again, we would look for them to push down as well. Their target to the downside is 12,816 down to 12,591 to complete the wave 4 cycle to the lows. Okay, guys, so that is basically what we're watching on both charts, is the push down to complete this bigger wave 4. We have broken support on both the ES and the NASDAQ, and we know that when that happens, Typically, we come down and challenge these lows and eventually break them. They challenged them in the overnight. The Nasdaq got very close to breaking them already, which is why I think you could see a direct move down in the ES, because when the Nasdaq comes back down, I think it will move through these lows and pull the ES down with it. So look for that tomorrow, a push down in both the ES and the Nasdaq, to hopefully take us a step closer to completing this bigger wave 4. I don't know if they'll get it all done tomorrow. I doubt it. It'll likely be toward the end of this week, but we should see them push it down into this wave 4 area in the next few days. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. Okay, head on over there. We have 2 amazing membership plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to try it out and make sure you love it before you ever pay a penny. Okay, so come on over. There's no risk to you. We have 2 amazing rooms. The first one is my Invest with Jacob room. I am in there all day during regular trading hours, giving you real-time market updates, my buy and sell alerts, and answering your Elliott Wave questions. I only trade the SPY and the QQQ, but if you're looking to trade individual stocks as well as see a trading method that absolutely crushes the market, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. PT is one of the best traders I've ever been around. He absolutely crushes the market. He's posting green day after green day in there. It's really incredible. So come check him out. You get that 7-day free trial to see what it's all about. Both plans are pretty amazing. Let's make some money together. All right, guys, key takeaways for today. We are looking for them to push it down to complete wave 4. Okay, we expect a little bit more of a bounce here, like I said, probably to the 4,200 area at the 1.0, and then a push down lower tomorrow towards this wave 3 target of 4125. If the Nasdaq does decide to break, it could pull the ES directly lower with it. We expect a target of about 4077 down to about 4,000 on the ES. On the Nasdaq, same thing. We're looking for a push lower to complete this wave 4, break these lows, and have a target of about 12,816 down to 12,591. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.